do it. This is the Bene Casa. I got it shot right. So now the other one that I got that I have in my mom's house is like a plasticky almost. And if you're just tuning in, this is Divorce Diaries. I'm Michelle Trainer, the creator, and we're making coffee. Come, let's go. You want coffee? I want coffee. Look at that. Now my old one is in the sink. Now the old one I don't think, I put some preserves too, very excited. The old one I think got broke. So we're gonna keep this. Brews up to 3 shots of espresso. Works with most heat sources. What about Scorpio? Scorpio sources. I should have drank my water. I don't know if I'm trying to figure out, is any other woman that's tuning into this live, do you ever try to figure out if you're perimenopausal or just crazy? Good morning. Sea Mafia. We got the new coffee mug. Oh my goodness. So we have to clean this out. This is the new one. It's not bent or anything. Look. Woo-hoo. Let's go over to the sink and clean it. You're the only person on here that cares about me? Okay. All right. Spoken. The live stream yesterday got the highest views ever. How is the Divorce Diaries doing? Thanks, Patrick. It's doing well. I got up today at 6. I started posting on X. I don't like it because I did get some stuff done. I updated my website a little bit, not a lot. I was overwhelmed, couldn't sleep, and I was like, I'm just gonna tackle one thing at a time. And my nails suck right now. I look like a power lifter. All right. So, and someone told me to do the sub chat like right away. So maybe I should do that. Thank you for sending the happy poop. So let's try it. Let's just try it today. Let's do the subscribers only chat. Let's see what happens. That's what one of the regulars said. I'm going, I couldn't sleep last night that well, this morning I guess, not last night. Look how in comparison to this one, which is definitely, I think, broken. So 85 are you in here? If you're just tuning in, I put the subscriber only chat on because we're making coffee today and we only want people that are subscribed to this channel to chat about it. Now, I want you to subscribe because I want you to watch all the content on my channel and I want you to be a part of the Divorce Diaries community. You don't have to be divorced. You could be married, and you know what? You could be like, how you use your daily routine, be like eating Taco Bell and going to bed. I haven't had Taco Bell. Do you guys see how that? I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. My floor is gonna be a mess now. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time, but thank you for asking. 7 of you are in here. Let's go. 7 likes, 90 of you are in here. Is it difficult to live without a partner? That's a great question. I think so. I think if you're not with the right partner, it's even more difficult. So it really depends on the partner. How does everybody feel about being in a relationship and not being 100% satisfied? You'd rather stay unsatisfied in a relationship or satisfied single? That's a great question. I also think when I was married, I was very unhappy. So you must need to be satisfied, correct? And I think you need to just really focus on your inner happiness, and then I think everything else will flow. Your ex ditched me, I feel like I kind of ditched him, but we were eventually amicable about the divorce, yes. I'm still learning how to be comfortable with new relationship. I'm in a relationship now, and how they navigate their co-parent, because it's different than how I navigate mine. And sometimes it makes me a little like uncomfortable, because there's certain things I'm just like, everything should be separated. You know, not everybody's like that. So I understand, but I'm the kind of person that needs attention and affection all the time. And I need it like all the time. Like I need to be told I'm beautiful. I need to be told I'm sexy and all that. Like I like affirm. Like not. It doesn't have to be every 5 minutes, but like once a week. I guess I should change it back, huh? You caught me red-handed on what? He caught me red-handed. I took it off. I don't know if it's really something that's gonna work to build a channel, but we'll see. So let me ask you guys a question. Do you feel like you're the type? Are you the PDA person or are you the no PDA? And what attachment stuff? Like so, PDA or no PDA in person? Hold on. Oh yeah, I have my microphone ready to go too. But I have to charge this for a little bit. PDA or no PDA? That is the question. PDA or no PDA? PDA. I like PDA too. But not like a lot. Not an excessive amount. Okay, let's hopefully this works today. Hi, and in the park and on the road. Hi, how are you? You like it all over the place. Okay. I wake up pretty, thank you, honey. I know I do. Oh. You got my coffee Costello. I am gonna make some Italian bread. We're in the New York City area. Don't forget, you can come see me live December 4th. And I'm very excited about that. I got a new mocha pot, everybody. Okay, so in the comments below, I want to know, do you like PDA, yes or no? PDA or no? I like certain PDA. Yes, Jesse says. Josh says no. Why not, Josh? And also, what's PDA to you? Because PDA to me is holding hands, kissing. Are you ready to date someone 10 years younger? I am dating someone 8 years younger than me already right now. So, hello. How are you? 124 of you are in here. Get those likes up. Time and place for that. Yeah, so then how much PDA in closed doors do you want? Like, do you want, if you're alone time, are you checked out off your phone? Are you watching TV? Are you writing on the computer? Like, what's then your alone time look like? Are you completely dedicated to turning off the technology? Milady, well, thank you. Just out of curiosity. Like, where is everybody at? Bustella is the best, that's right. Perfect in the cup, girl. You've been messing with Puerto Rican guys. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm bringing my knee pads. Let me know. Yes, I have been messing with Puerto Rican guys. Correct. My ex-boyfriend was Puerto Rican and gave me my first mocha pot. You like lots of PDA. Whippa. Subscribe to that channel. You'll really like my web series because the guy who plays my boyfriend is Puerto Rican in the web series. So, yeah, I like it like this. I have an ex-boyfriend in private. I have an ex-boyfriend who, not really my ex-boyfriend because we never really established a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Okay, let's see. But he, I don't think he gave me a lot of PDA. Thanks, Patrick. Patrick, I am not your friend. I am motivated. You will learn to like me. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Sounds like a plan. All right, now we're putting it on the stove. Hi, Lexi. Okay. I'm wondering if I should put subscribers only for the chat and say, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's right. So what do you guys think? Do you think that if you don't show PDA that the alone time you have should be even more affectionate, or it just depends on the person? I'm just asking because I'm realizing I am a very much attention-seeking person. Like, I love affection. I love validation through text, validation through phone, validation in person. Although I don't need it every day. I just think once a week, you know? Yeah, so that's where I'm at. You think phone PDA is great? Yeah, if you're not seeing them every day, right? All right, I am gonna do this though. I want to talk to you guys also about a deal that I think I want to do. So today, let's make coffee and let's make comedy. I want to make comedy about how I have this anxious attachment theory. My doctor has told me, she goes, have you ever heard of anxious attachment? I said, oh God. I said, yes. I think we're gonna really, she's like, what's my PDA preference? I want to be hugged, kissed, rubbed, massaged, especially when we're alone. I want you to be touching me all the time. That's what I want. I've never really had men that like do that all the time though. They're always like, oh, I'm gonna stretch. We're gonna move. Like my ex-husband too was like that. He was like, not, actually, I didn't say that. It was, so I think I'm gonna shush. It's not that like, I think a lot of men get uncomfortable with too much PDA, unless, you know, so I feel like I do like some words of affirmation and some feeling of physical touch. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be on top of me, but I just like that. I get that for the most part. I just think noticing I need it more. Like I notice I need like more than I feel like most people do, or maybe I don't, and I'm just being perimenopausal or whatever it's called, which is so fucking annoying. What is that term? These are also my boyfriend's pants that I took home from one night we slept over, and oops. Okay, let's see if it's making it. Ready? It's pouring. My PDA, does the PDA affect my mood? I wouldn't say it affects my mood. Oh yeah, actually it does. If the person I'm with is giving me attention and affection, then yeah, of course. It helps me, like it makes me feel secure, which is really, I guess, a problem, right? I shouldn't be placing all that energy in there. I don't know. What do you guys want in a relationship? When you're divorced, do you want somebody that is going to be with you as a partner, or are you always looking for a fling? Because I know that when I first got divorced, I was like, oh no, I don't want a relationship right now. But then I was like, no, I want a relationship. I've never not been a relationship person. No, I didn't. I didn't steal these pants. I promise you. I had to actually wear them home because I had nothing else to wear. I did, but I didn't. That's disgusting. It's still on there? Ew. See, this dishwasher sucks. I sometimes leave my coffee cups in my car because I don't have one of those travel mugs. I have to get one of those travel mugs. What's up? And I I don't have the travel mug, so I leave it in the car and it's gross, and then it gets all that crap on it. All right, let's see with it. Excuse me. All right. Wash my dishes properly. I am. Thank you. I am. All right, here comes the coffee. You guys are ready? Thank you, Patrick. You dingy, stop being a dingy. That ain't no game. Dingy? Okay. Patrick is really coming to town with my last one too. Patrick, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Should I take here we go. Hello. All right, we're gonna get the milk in here. So we're asking PDA. Are you guys PDA or no? PDA, yes or no? Thank you again, Patrick. We appreciate you. And if you are PDA, what is too much? What is too little? Like, I don't make out, but I will definitely want to hold hands and hug and stuff like that. I see you. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. I think phones should not be out when you're spending alone time together, unless it's a normal. Oh, it's worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Shit, it's spilling though. I don't think. Yeah, I think when you're. Again, though, it all depends. Everything's relative. Obviously, if there's an emergency, you should have them out. If not, 169 of you were in here. Let's go. Put the likes up. I know when I was getting divorced, my ex-husband was like looking at my phone bill, and I had to get off the phone bill. Like, he was looking at and finding out who it was, and I was like, oh boy. Now this is really hot. Let's see it. We're gonna make some toast too. I got preserves that I'm very excited to try. Yeah, so I think PD is important. I think the phone issue of having your phone out when you're with somebody. Yeah, I don't think. I think that should go away. Mainly because if it makes me feel like if I'm not getting those kinds of like if I'm not getting immediate responses sometimes, and I'm with you and on your phone, then I'm just like, what the hell, That's where I come from with that. But I also have my brain is just sometimes wired where I'm like, do you have to always look for something, or can't you just be happy? And I am happy, but I'm just talking to my therapist about it. It's like, do you feel that women look for things and that men tend to not look for things? I'm sorry, what's your question? Well, good morning. What's your breakfast? We're making toast with butter and jelly, coffee, double shot cap, 2 sugars. What was your question? What was your question? I don't see it. Do I have trust issues? Yes. I don't know one woman in her 40s that doesn't. Oh, well, I guess I should say a single woman. Of course I have trust issues. I've been lied to before, many times. Sucks. Working on those issues. I don't have trust issues with my boyfriend. I trust him very much, actually. But I have had trust issues, yeah. What do you guys do for your trust issues? Do you go to therapy? Do you comedy is a big part of my therapy, but I go to actual therapy. No, I don't think that at all. That's ridiculous. I just made out last night with my boyfriend. But what I'm saying is like okay, that's a great. What are your triggers for trust? Let's ask that to the chat. What are your trigger issues for what are your triggers for trust issues? Y'all look for something all the time. We look for something when we see there was a change in stuff we enjoy. That's a good fucking point. Hold on, let's bring this up. First of all, let's talk about one of my trust issue triggers: when you don't respond to texts, when you're not making plans with me, and or when there's a shift in the texting schedule or call schedule or seeing each other's schedule. So that's where those are my triggers. Pretty much also everything. I'm semi joking. Y'all look for something all the time. We look for something when we see there was a change in stuff we enjoy. So I think that's actually a very valid point. We do look for something all the time. Why do you think that is? Why do you think women look for something all the time? Being a man when struggling with my relationship, I agree we don't look for things or we focus on the wrong things. Maybe, okay. I'm working on the self-love. Yes, the self-love is actually a big part of it. You're right. Because you have to be happy being alone. And if you're not content when you're alone and you're thinking and all those other thoughts and fears and questions, it's like, what the hell? I have, and I feel like I'm getting better at it. I gotta say, I love the things that make me happy besides my daughter is my work. So let me start that again. I love actually spending time with my boyfriend and all that. But I'm saying the things that have, hi, good morning. I just did the sub chat. I've been doing the sub chat only. Don't see the same numbers as yesterday, but I'm taking your advice. See what happens. Because I didn't lose any subscribers yesterday. I lost one. And then I gained 2, and then I lost 1, I think. That's what had happened. Maybe I should go back to the notes. Oh, we got 2025. Hit the subscription button. Do you guys like PDA? That was one of the questions today. And what is PDA to you? I'm making toast because I love toast. Hit that like button, everybody. I love it, love it, love it, love it. This is not enough butter. I'm eating. All right, I'm gonna take this off. But what is the change in the behavior if she stops texting you? What's the change in the behavior? That's what I'm curious. Or the things that you like. What would be the things that you like in sleeping with you anymore? Oh wait, I messed it. Hold on. How do I do the unpin? Yeah, like if your girlfriend stops sleeping with you, then you're like, oh wait, what's going on? Right? Like if a month has gone by and you're like, why have I not slept with you? Then you're like concerned. Right? So we have my little one is in her room sleeping, so that's why I'm trying not to be super loud. But oops, I feel like that happened a lot this week too, with all of the doctor's appointments that we had. So if it's been a month and she's no longer your girlfriend, you cut her out. I do think it's important though to I love verbal affirmations, physical affirmations. Like I love all of that. And sometimes I think, am I just too much for anybody? You know, like, is that too much? Like a lot of times I feel like women want more than men when it comes to certain things, right? With like affection and attention. Sex is not everything in your 40s. Maybe ask her what's up before getting upset. That's a good point. You want a soulmate. Well, what's the difference between a soulmate and a friend? Let's go with that. What's the difference between a soulmate and a friend? Like your friend as a lover. Do you see what I'm saying? Like to me, a soulmate is somebody that is like supposed to be with you for the rest of your life in eternity. A soulmate is someone that, oh, thank you so much, Patrick. What do we got to do to get you going? I mean, what do we got to get you do? Thank you, Patrick. Let's get it started. And here for Patrick. Patrick, I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm dancing for you. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. What the hell? We only have 384 of you are in here. Let's go. Hit the like button. What is the difference between a soulmate and a friend? Like if you're a soulmate and a partner. So if your soulmate is your husband or your wife, what's the difference between if your husband or wife was not your soulmate? Do you think you married your soulmate or do you think you did not? The connection is much deeper with a soulmate. What does that mean? Because so I'm a big intense connector. So what does that mean? Because now I'm like, I think about that all the time. I'm like, are you supposed to look at each other in the eyes when you're making love? Like, what is the difference? What is the connection difference? Like, is it you can finish each other's sentences, soulmate versus just your partner? And do you think most people don't meet their soulmate? Because a lot of people are like, you're my soulmate when they get married to someone. And then I'm like, wait, that was not my soulmate. And who decides soulmates? What is it? God upstairs going to see two are soulmates? Thank you, Dimitri, for sending the floating heart. You don't feel you met your soulmate before? I don't know. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I've met and also like, how soon is it to say, oh, I've met my soulmate? You know? This is so good. These strawberry preserves are so good. Guys, if you're tuning in, it's Divorce Diaries. We're talking comedy and topics of love or making coffee. It's not Eve's fault. I think a soulmate is intuitive. What does that mean? That you guys read each other's mind? Double tap. We got 261 of you in here. If you have met your soulmate, right below, subscribe. Have you met your soulmate? If you have, write in the comments below how you met them or what made you believe that this person is my soulmate. Ever read that book, Signs? I've been asking for a sign lately from my dad about a few things in my life. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm hoping to get it this weekend. It is really good. $2 the jam. Right, was $5. Is soulmate is some BS some women came up with to trick dumb guys? No, I don't think so. I blame that on all the movies that were created when we were kids that showed us that there's soulmates. Happily ever after. Buona tarda. Is this an unpin? Okay. Why is my cup so dirty? I spilled coffee over it already. You don't speak English? Neither do I. Sometimes that's what I blame. I'm busting. Sometimes that's why I blame, like, if I say the wrong thing to my boyfriend, I'm like, I don't speak English. 374 of you were in here. Hit the like button. Let's just try something. All right. Everybody here, if you're in the chat, tell me I took the subscriber thing off. I want to know if you believe in soulmates. And if you do believe in soulmates, have you met yours? Do you fight with your soulmate? Like, this is what I'm saying. I do. She's sleeping. Do you fight with your soulmate? Like, what if you have a big fight with your soulmate and you threaten divorce? Is he still your soulmate? I remember my friend saying, we got to get a divorce even though we're soulmates. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. So you and your soulmate were in heaven. Like, you're probably going to get divorced this time around. You met yours after your first divorce, and are you still with them? Me neither, Roma. Joanna says yes, and are you still with them? And you're with them, yes? Okay. Chris is saying soulmate is not a thing. It's how you grow together. That's a good point. Most don't know about their own soul. Interesting. 17 years, right? How do you know this person's your soulmate? Good morning. No one has a soul. That's why I'm divorced. Okay. Did you ever, when you first dated your soulmate, feel like, I don't know? Oh, of course we fight. He completes me. Oh. We still love getting it on after 38 years. Oh, I love that. Jennifer has 11 years, 2 kids, never married, but they're soulmates. Oh, physics is the proof that soulmates is a real thing? How? I've gotten that I look divorced. Thank you. It's in my set. Chris, I agree. Whoever said that how people don't know that they have met their soulmates because they don't know their own soul is a really on point thing. Your wife doesn't have a soul. Hi, beautiful. Shadow says, married mine in high school, knew she was my soulmate from day one at 12 years old. Oh my God, what are you, the Wonder Years? Wait, how did you know? And he didn't even marry Winnie. After that whole fucking series, he didn't even marry her, which I thought was a good part. It's just because, like, that's not reality. You don't usually. How did you know that at 12? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm making you hungry. Eat, it's good. Manja. You are a very electrifying soulmate. It's good. I thought I was complete and I thought I was happy, but he brought me to a place I never thought I would feel in my heart. Oh, wow. Katie Green, what's up? Love you. Back. Peely is the GOAT. I don't really have a soulmate. Let's see what he has to say. I'm going to have some soulmates monthly. This is what I look like after 30. Well, I just woke up, but okay. I'm going to put my, you guys are funny. This is what you look like when you first wake up. Yeah. 193 of you are in here. Let's hit the like button. Who unburied me? I don't know. Time for bed, honey. Pow, 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 pow. I don't know. I want to believe in soulmates. Divorce Diaries is my comedy show. You can watch it on Prime. You can watch it on True TV. It's awesome. I have one pilot out. I have a web series also. And part of this character of myself is that I love love. That's why I got divorced. I do believe in love at first sight. And I don't have makeup on right now. So 321 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Hit the subscription button. I think we can get to 11,000 today. Quantum physics. Hold on. So Josh says quantum physics, string theory, 2 matching souls stay connected. Yep, I know. You watched my comedy show. You think there was a filter? No. I'm looking after myself. Thank you. I am a comedian. You can watch my material right on this channel. It can also go on Next Up Comedy Prime. What is it? The mocha machine got a 6-pack from all that you scrolled past earlier. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Miss Marrying is worth it if you pick the right person. I filtered out the funny. There you go. Who's my favorite comedian? Sebastian Maniscalco. I like. But what's my favorite comedian right now? I said, like, I watched Leslie Jones' special. I want to watch Leanne Morgan's special. Yeah, I did. Look, got it today. We made it. You missed the making of it. I'm gonna turn this back on for a second because the chats are going very fast and I can't see everybody. So you think marrying is worth it? Don't ignore. I do think marrying is worth it. Yes, I do think getting married is worth it. I do. I actually opened for Pete Corielli a couple years ago as well. Habits and rituals. We are going to stretch, right? That's one of the habits. Hold on. I want to put my, okay, let's do this. Let's also create a poll. Do you believe in soulmates? I'm a very intense person, and I think that's just why I ask these. Like, I'm always looking for these thoughts and questions about this. So hang on. Yeah, I've worked with Mark Normand actually. I did a show with him a couple years ago. Nice guy. I'm an intense person equals I'm nuts and dudes don't like crazy. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'm nuts, but it's like that's like a funny joke. But I don't think I'm nuts. I just like I noticed a lot about myself is that like I need lots of attention, affirmation, and unless there's just something wrong with me, I don't know. That could be it too. That's why I'm in therapy. Yes, 86 of you have found your 86 of you believe in your soulmate. 14 do not. You think about I'm your soulmate. Michelle Trina, Divorce Diaries. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, and you can watch it on Prime, my TV pilot. You can watch the web series here and on Prime and on True TV Plus. Sorry, the web series is not on Prime. It's on True TV Plus. Also, we are going to talk about some pitches that I did today, and I got up very early today to work on the computer, do some writing. I do something in the morning called Artist Notes. If you are a writer, Artist Notes is an exercise I did in college where you just write for a given amount of time, anything that comes out of your head. Although for me, it's changed into just writing thoughts. Dating mode to monogamous, you have to be more specific because monogamous is dating, right? Like you mean polyamorous or whatever? Can we talk about? It's kind of crazy. Oh, maybe I'll call it Failure Diaries then. I'm kind of buff, baby. That's right. Yeah, we're going to do some stretches too. Don't forget, hit the like button. Yes, I want everyone to talk in the chat, but I want to grill. I want to build the subscribers. You can watch my web series in here. I'm going to post another video today, a longer video of an interview I did with Chaz Palminteri's daughter. So it's going to go on my Divorce Diaries hosting, I'm going to call it. Yeah, monogamous, but dating is also when you're dating somebody, that's what I meant. Like when I'm dating my boyfriend right now, so I'm monogamous. You're saying if you're dating multiple people, I got you. Okay. How young am I? Thank you. I am 44. That's a really good question. That's a wonderful way to phrase how old are you? Because it's how young are you instead of how I love that. Thank you, Jennifer. Um, okay, so we are talking about making comedy and coffee. How do I make comedy? I come up with the topic and I write from it. So I'm noticing how intense I am as a person lately, of how much I need physical, emotional, verbal attention and affirmations. And I'm just like, is this normal, or is it really not normal? And or if it's normal, I don't know like what I need to do to get that, because sometimes you need to actually be able. Thank you. It's John. Okay, thank you, John. Uh, you want to give me Italian and Brazilian citizenship? Thank you. Oh, how did you see that? Oh, you saw Can I Be Your Next Chippendale Guy for Divorce Day? You watched that? Yes. Wow. That was some old content. I loved that. Actually, you just reminded me I should reach out to them to do another National Divorce Day. Actually, here, I will do that now. That's actually a great idea. I should reach out to them and say, hey, are you looking to do another National Divorce Day? Yes, you're welcome. I love that you watch that content. Hello. Hi, APS. Guys, I put on the subscriber only chat because I'm really trying to work to 11,000 today, and I want everyone to stay tuned for the show. I want to draw the following. I want to get everyone to stay in more and longer time frame. Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand, my entertainment brand, and it is also a live show. It is a podcast. I have to upload a new podcast episode ASAP, and also a web series and a comedy special, and just an all-around fun brand. You don't have to be divorced to watch the show. You were sub since I was married. That's cute. I do think soulmates exist, but my concern is that, like, I don't know. My anxiety drives a lot of things, and I'm trying for it not to anymore. And if I could overcome my anxiety, I think everything will fall into place. Yes, hit the like button. And I think that's a big part that I struggle with. Anybody else? I want everybody in the chat right now. Do you struggle with anxiety? Yes or no? And what causes the anxiety? You know? Actually, I'm going to change into my shorts. So let's do that. That's what I just said. You do struggle with anxiety. So let's put that in the chat. Do you struggle with anxiety? Yes. No. No, let's just do yes, no. Should we change it to the only? What should we do? Should we do back to only subscribers? What do we think? 113 of you are in here. Hit that like button, please. It depends on the drugs you're prescribed. Dr. Oz says 6 over 65 is very possible. Why would it not be possible? That's scary. Here, you guys are going to hear. We're going to put the microphone right here for a second. So now I can do my yoga stretches with you guys. So 83% of you are saying yes. Okay. I've met people who don't, so that's interesting. And what do you do for your anxiety? What does everybody in the chat do for their anxiety? I'd like to know. So yes, 72% of you have said that you struggle with anxiety, and 28% of you have said no. What do you do for anxiety? Smoke weed. Okay. Probably a lot of people, right? What's that? Ow, oh, my back. Xanax. It's called bourbon. I feel like alcohol makes it worse for me. I don't think alcohol helps at all with anxiety, but it helps you. That's good. I wonder what makes everybody so anxious, though, more than it used to, right? Or maybe we just didn't talk about it as much. I'm doing good. I manage by exercising and eating well. Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. Oh, see, I think like sex is if you're with the right person, I think sex helps with anxiety. But it has to be like partner sex. I feel like a partner relationship and good intimacy, that helps with anxiety a lot too. I personally think. You are so gorgeous. Thank you, Brian. I read to my boyfriend last night one of the comments on the YouTube, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And I had to, because I think it was, they said, "Look, they think I'm fine as F." He's like, "What does that mean?" I said, "The comment." He's like, "Oh," it's funny. Mm, 168 of you are in here. Boom, hit the like button. Hit the subscription button. Let's do some yoga, not yoga, but stretches, really. The sun salutations are out. I don't have a yoga mat. I have to get a yoga mat. My Divorce Diaries mug. Okay, so like I said, Divorce Diaries is an entertainment brand, and I have a comedy special, a TV pilot, a web series. I am a dancer too, and I'm trying to get my body back into dance shape where I can audition again for musical theater. So I have to stretch every day and doing my battements like I'm at the bar, not like the bar in ballet class, helpful. So feel free to join me. Oopsie. Trust and loyalty. What time zone? I'm East Coast. When I don't feel love, my anxiety is higher. That's a lot of us. And having good relationships with people and engaging with them. So you see my guy down that tunnel of terror by yourself. I missed some of your comments. Hang on. Oh, you're the sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, grower. It's fine. He can. He's a good sport. He's a way to make money. Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, beware and care. Should I go back to the chat with you know what? Let's just fuck around today because I don't even know if it's. Thank you for subscribing. I have the subscriber chat on again because I really want to build the subscribers up today, but I don't want to lose anybody either. So we could just go for it. Let's see. How does anxiety affect, how does texting, this is really bad. How does texting affect anxiety? Because if I'm waiting to hear from somebody and I'm not hearing from them, it does. I feel like I lose a couple people every day after like throughout the day before the next live who have subscribed. Those could be bots too. I don't know. Yeah. So if somebody hasn't texted me back and I'm waiting to hear from them, it does drive me wild. I've had this conversation with my boyfriend, and he's had to be like, "I'm not ignoring you. I'm either very busy or not seeing it." So, and that's from my past relationships or situationships where the men just have not, I feel like I've been ignored, and that carries over. I'm addicted to attention. Precious. Right? What is that? Like the Gollum? I want to grow my show. I want to be on set every day, building my brand. This hurts. That hurts very badly when I move it up. I pulled my hamstring in like April. It still hurts. The meaning of life. Wow, we're getting deep. Diaries is my comedy show. I do the live streams every day to talk you guys through some of the topics I write jokes about. I am a dancer. I do a lot of like high kicks in my set. Not a lot, but when I come out on stage, I'm like, yeah. But this is like killing me right now, my hamstring. It's okay. So I think creating a bit about the attention I need is something I'm working on. So when I said in a live stream, we're going to talk comedy and coffee, that's what we're doing. Ego is a terrible thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's part of like branding. Doing the live streams have worked. I haven't had anything else that's worked to get me up to 60,000 views, unless it's a video I've posted on my Instagram or TikTok. TikTok has gotten me some things as well. But flood the jokes. Let's go. Was I always confident on stage? I think it just... No, I'm sure there was nerves. I don't always feel 100% confident on stage, but I go for it. Because I think I would rather do it than not do it, you know? Yeah, I'm a control person as well. I'm a mad acoustic. What sign are you? I know some people poo-poo the signs, but as a Scorpio, forget it. And also, they talk about your astrological chart, your birth chart. That they said they used to, what was it called? They used to, do you believe in astrology? First of all, everyone say yes or no in the comments. Secondly, because I do believe in God and Jesus and all that, but I also do believe that there's some connection with astrology, because they used to use it about like weather and wars and all this shit. A what? I'm a born low? Oh, how do you get over a joke that doesn't get the laughs you wanted? That's a great question. You have to keep going. You have to just keep going. I used to, sometimes I'll be like, I guess one person got that. And that's not really a great thing to do, and if they'll laugh at that. So it's like a good fallback, but I rather just like keep going and exploring what could get the joke. So you're a Leo? Oh, you're the look at me sign. Okay. Are you a Scorpio too? I don't know. I just noticed like my anxiety has been on high lately, and I don't want it to be. And I want it to be like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Sometimes like the other thing is like my medium told me that she's like, you're very like much an empath. What is this? And that you like have feelings about things that, guys, we need 40 more subscribers to get to 11,000. We can do it. I'm going to stay on here for long. It's funny how you see me bombing on stage. All right, well, there you go. Do you ever feel that if your timing was different on the delivery, it can change the reaction completely? 100%, because there's jokes that have hit and that same joke doesn't hit in another place, and it's because of the delivery. Kill Tony proves folks like watching comedians bomb. Yeah, it's a great concept. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I do believe there's people that can talk to the other side. I think everyone can tap into their additional telepathic ways. You're a Leo, born leaders. Should we read my astrology book? No. Got to read the rooms. Not all sets are the same. Correct, 100%. Yes, Sebastian Maniscalco's got the most on-point delivery. Who's your favorite comedian? Everybody put in the chat below, besides me. Who's your favorite comedian? So we're going to do some stretches while we're answering this. Put in the comments below, who's your favorite comedian? This feels very good on my hamstring. This is the other part. It's hard to do yoga from this angle. I mean, you could do, roll it up. See, it's like my hamstring I could feel it all in here. I'm Leo. Scorpions are not empathetic. I've never met a Scorpio that I trusted. I'm a Scorpio. Damn, Debbie. I feel like I'm very empathetic. I have a Leo rising moon, though. Oh. And my back hurts very bad, so I have to do the cat and cow. You could do standing cat and cow. I did shadow boxing too yesterday. I love shadow boxing. Shadow boxing helps me with my anxiety. The second I throw that, my anxiety just drips away. I'm telling you. Richard Pryor is a Scorpion. Oh, you love Richard Pryor. Sorry. George Carlin, Richard Pryor. Yes, I love it. Let's go. Do you guys know? Like, hi, Benjamin. Thanks for joining. Deb, what about a Virgo? Virgo and Scorpios are supposed to be good matches too, by the way. Just saying. I don't know. My boyfriend's a Libra. And me and supposedly Scorpios and Libras are not great matches, which makes me sad. But I think it doesn't matter because I feel for him. Hopefully he feels for me. I just feel like I'm in a very intense Russell Peters. Damn. Really? I don't think so. How could you kiss me? You're not even here. You can kiss me through the screen. Okay, so part of the things too with comedy is if the bit doesn't go well, let me show you something. I'm going to show you something. Only some members can see this. And you'll just keep treating me good. Like, you'll come to my show. So you're just going to show up? So this bit did really well at St. Mark's, but it didn't do great on my birthday show. So all the boxes, he's handsome. Well, some of the bit went well. Ready? Good job. He's a good dad. He remembers my name. But like when you're in a healthy relationship and you're not used to it, when you've always been treated not healthy, you start thinking they're going to treat you unhealthy, and then you'll just keep treating me good. Like, he'll come to my show. So you're just going to show up? Yeah, and I'm going to take your set. Now, as opposed to that same joke at St. Mark's, which I think I did a little differently. Like you feel the difference, and you're like, well, what do I do, right? Virgos are extremely neat and conservative, a con man as well. Ooh. We're talking about signs and talking about stand-up, but someone had asked me earlier on about what do you do when the audience does not get your bit. You got to keep going. And I have dealt with like, oh, one person got that. Like, I haven't uploaded my set from the other night. I will upload it though. I'm going to upload it for just subscribers so you can see what I'm talking about. In different locations, does my voice carry differently? I think my perspective suits better for certain. Yeah, sure. Okay, so here. But this was for a younger crowd too. Hold on. Nice. And I'm trying to find something wrong with it. Sorry. Okay, ready? Where have you been? Everything he does is really nice. And I'm trying to find something wrong with it. Like, he'll show up to my show.
Where have you been? In the back, taping your set. We'll pick up my daughter from practice and then he'll drop her off at my house. Like, so you're just gonna drop her here? No, we have to pull around and park because you have no parking in front of your house and then they come in and be with you.
Like, see, they were just like going, it was just natural and it was flowing. And it was good. And it's not to say that the other one wasn't, it just, this felt like very organic. The other one's a little different. I have not played the Ice House. I actually have sent them inquiries many years ago. And then, let's see what they said. That was the Ice House in California, right? The Ice House. Yeah, this was the last time I reached out was 2019. And the response says, yeah, spoke to the owner and will take a pass for now. This is more appropriate just for comedy. Right. So the second one's more organic. So it's just about, and you have, that's why, and I appreciated hearing this in Leslie Jones's autobiography of like, you have to keep, she was saying about like new jokes. Yeah, you should do new jokes, but keep the stuff that's working. Keep doing that. That's your gold. So I'm going to just keep rewriting, transcribing and rewriting all the stuff that's working and presenting that on stage right now so that I keep killing. I mean, I want to try new stuff as well, but I think there's certain shows I have to stick with the stuff that's working so that, especially with audiences that have not seen me. What was their response? Oh, from the Ice House? That's how they are. That's how every booker is. That's how most of the people in this industry are. I mean, that's actually a pretty gentle response. But I thank you for seeing how hard it is, because it's hard. I don't know. It is very icy. Charismatic and magnetic, creative and expressive, loyal to their people, proud, sometimes stubborn, big-hearted, but want appreciation. Let me go to my astrology book, because I could feel some of you want me to. So talking about if you're watching this for the first time, like, what is she reading astrology for? She's a comedian. I'm also a Scorpio. Let me say that. No, also Scorpio. I try to find things. Let me be real. I try to find things that take my focus away from things that make me anxious and things that make me hopeful and excited. And reading that astrology book makes me feel hopeful and excited. This is the first year in a long time I've been in a real relationship after my divorce. I've dated on and off for years, situationships, boyfriends here and there. No one that I never really brought home to my family. But you know, being in a relationship for real, I'm always wondering, is it me? Am I crazy? Am I not? Am I asking for too much? Or is it like something I'm so used to being alone that I'm looking for things or something? Like I always like ask myself these questions being in a healthy relationship, and like that bit is about how everything triggers me. Hi, Nicholas. This is a Saturday night. This is actually Saturday morning. Hit that like button though. We're gonna go over to my window because I got that book there, I think. Do I have it there? I have it somewhere. No, I don't have it here. Thank you for getting to 100 likes. Here we go. Yeah, I am an overthinker. Show the backyard. Oh, it's horrific. I have to clean it up. We gotta give myself, like, help me, please. And that's a good one, Mustafa. What do you mean that it's a choice? What do you mean, Debbie? I'm a little confused by that. It doesn't, yes, it should come a little natural, of course. It absolutely should. absolutely should come natural to you, but it also needs to be developed. It's a craft. It is a craft. It's not just, oh, I'm funny, I say jokes at my Thanksgiving table. No, it's got, you have to be, get my boyfriend on that. Oh. My girlfriend asked, why do I like to wear t-shirts? She said I should stop working out. I'm working out harder now. Well, that's confusing. What does that mean? She doesn't like you looking good? I'll tell him. That's what you guys said. So, I don't go to the gym to hook up, but you said you're a Virgo, right? Is that who you said, Matt Acoustic? So I use this sometimes to just be silly, and I enjoy it. It's fine. But again, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, comedy. It's a web series, TV pilot on Prime, comedy special. I come on the lives to talk about the show, where I am at in filming again. So I want to film a whole season, and I want to sell it to a network. So what I'm thinking of doing, since I already filmed a pilot, proof of concept, is filming a 3-episode limited series, extended off the pilot that was shot 4 years ago, and getting it sold. I need a production partner though, because I don't have the money to invest in filming it. And even if I did a Kickstarter, it's only like $10,000. It's just very hard to raise more than like $10,000 on those things. When was the last time I cried? I cry like every day. No, I don't know when the last time I cried was. A week or 2 ago. The Leo. Is that who we're talking about? Leo. You and Leo man. He falls in love readily, then finds it hard to sustain the emotion. Ooh. For him, falling out of love is as simple as falling out of bed. Ugh. Horrid. Huh? I first, okay. So don't make the mistake of thinking Leo man is casual about love. He isn't. In fact, he sees love in practically mythic terms. To him, a love affair is never minor or mild or murky. It is high drama. It is a grand passion. No one else in the zodiac can more easily make you believe that you and he are the first original quintessential lovers in the world. Yeah, but then he dumps you? What? Okay. The woman who wins his favor moves instantly to center stage. So maybe I need... The spotlight is on her. I need that very badly. I am that person. She radiates in the bright circle of his admiration. It's a heady experience to have a Leo lover. Then suddenly the lights are turned off. The curtain falls. The play is over and she doesn't know why, and he won't explain. Most likely it's because Leo was in love with a mythical creature of his imagination. A beautiful, adoring princess completely fulfilled by him. When the real woman supersedes the myth, Leo gets on his white horse and rides off. That's horrible. This is like, I never want to, oh my God, Leos. Say something funny right this second and I'll back you up financially. You're full of shit, you need an enema. Leo man likes a ride to cater his every whim. Oh, Leo man likes a woman to cater to his every whim. Yet he would be surprised to hear himself described as demanding. It doesn't see himself that way at all. He thinks he's open-hearted, trusting, asking nothing but what he is entitled to. If told that he sometimes asks too much of those close to him, he simply won't understand how. After all, why should anyone refuse him? Yo, this writer, what they wrote about the Leo is very, very not good. I'm just reading I'm just reading it from the book. I'm not saying I'm a courier. If this sounds like an overbearingly self-assured type writing for a fall, look a bit closer. Underneath Leo's surface, majesty is a sensitive, vulnerable man who needs reassurance. If you're a Leo out there, put it in the comments. Who's a Leo? And sexually, this is the Joanna Martine Woolfolk. That's crazy. Are you guys a Leo? Who's Leo's here? You told me to put only subscribers. It has not worked. But maybe it has. I shouldn't say that. Let's see. We're at 77 now. See, every time I take it off, it goes. Guys, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep reading the Leo description, then we're going to talk more about the writing part. I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know. We're almost at 11,000. See, this feels better than the standing stretch because, oh, yes, ouch, that feels, okay. That feels better than the standing stretch because I guess my weight is not standing up. I don't know. It's not my husband's house. My ex-husband did not buy this house. I rent this house. And, okay, so see right here? This is hurting right in here. You're proud to be a Leo. Yeah, but are you a woman or a man? Because this is for a man. We didn't read the woman part. I'll read the woman part. You want me to put it back on? I'll put it back on. Go ahead, Debbie. So, in sexual relationships, the Leo man won't voyage beyond the farthest limits of the known to find a new continent of sensuality. He's a cautious navigator who sticks close to charted waters. On the other hand, a woman will never end up with a sunken wreck. If you rub his mane the right way. Okay, now, lady. I pulled my hamstring. 44 and you're the flexible. Yeah. If you rub his mane the right way, Leo the lion is a marvelously affectionate, cheerful companion. He is kind, strong, generous, something of a spendthrift, but usually successful in business. A woman who gets this flamboyant, magnetic overachiever with the sunny disposition has only one problem. Somehow, she has to teach him that the sole object of his adulation does not have to be himself. She's basically saying Leos are narcissists. I'm just saying, you and a Leo woman, what she wants most is praise. I know. I don't believe it fully. Leo women thrive in marriage, but her partner may find living with her a bit overwhelming at times. And isn't easy being attended to a queen. And Leo women can be tyrannical. The worst scenario is when a Leo woman marries a man she can dominate completely. In this relationship, she may get total submission. But that is too little compensation for the full, deep, robust kind of love she needs. That sounds a lot like Scorpio women, too. Okay, well, I'm just saying, some of you guys wanted to know, I won't say, on the other hand, genuine prince consort, king of spiritual real gifts. If you give the Leo woman affection and admiration that her nature requires, she'll awaken a tender passion in this extraordinary woman, and you will have a mate who is truly fit for a king. Yes, he is. We are doing plans with our kids today. I'm going to touch my toes because my back is hurting. Okay, so stand up. Here we're at. We got to get more gigs. I had somebody ask me to do a gig in Kentucky. Have to come back with a number. Who's in Kentucky in the chat? We see you, Sean. Oh, no. So Kentucky. So she asked about how much I want. I have to say that I lowballed as usual, and I have to go back with another number because I told her it's a friend who's producing a show in like Owensburg, Kentucky. So I thought that's pretty cool, but it's a beast to get there. So I have to go back and circle back with a different number. Taurus sign, please, and hi to you. Maurice wants to hear the Taurus sign. Okay. So again, I don't always read this astrology book, but this is what helps me get some material. I'm a Scorpio, and I am a vicious one sometimes when it comes to emotions. And I am anxious. I get a lot of anxiety, and some of these books are like, books that talk about what wires your brain, I like reading them. So astrology shit is interesting to me, okay? I'm not wearing contacts. These are my eyes. And my 5 head is not a fake 5 head. It's a 5 head. Moon signs. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side that he never shows to anyone. I have a Leo moon in my... So I just want to read this real quick. Moon in Leo. The bright side of a Leo moon, you are more exuberant, creative, broad-minded, colorful, fun-loving. The dark side, you are more self-indulgent, self-centered, conceited, overbearing, and bullying. Libra, my boyfriend's a Libra. And let me read the Taurus first. Someone asked about Taurus. Hang on. Are you a Taurus woman or man? Who said that? And also, sometimes he's... he's going back to bed. This is what I can't stand. That my boyfriend, like, I have to... Okay, just communicate to me. He's so annoyed that he doesn't like answer my text right away. It's very annoying. Oh well. Hi from Australia. I have problems. I just feel like no, I do 100%. I have to. Sorry, I lost my brain of thought. No, I just lost a subscriber. What is Libras? That is. My boyfriend's a Libra. We have had an ongoing battle about texting. And he is responsive. It's just there's certain things like I think I just need too much, maybe. And I'm just needy, I guess. That's all. That is all. I'm a needy bitch. No, I'm a need. Like I got a text and just like I definitely don't have any friends with Bennett's nearby. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a very monogamous person, and I am very intense with my emotions and feelings, and nothing. No, definitely just feeling inside my own head that. So I'm trying to figure out what are things that are my triggers that I can navigate accordingly and not be overreactive, and also what are things that are realistic and what are things that are something I'm just kind of looking for things, because I think in my lifetime I've always had anxiety as a foundation or fear, possibly, and that's what my therapist and I were talking about. Is that's something that I go back to. That's the norm. Good morning, Rooster. Thank you, Maurice. Of course I communicate to him. I think so. Yes, I do. Not I think so. I do communicate to him. I'm trying to decipher if like my need for like consistent text messages is just too needy, or is it just like I'm creating something out of nothing. You're fine to me. How you talk to other people, I think you could be overthinking. I'm sorry if I sound silly. No. I do overthink for sure. So I am. Yeah, I am, right? Okay, that's good. I should know that. I'm needy as fuck. That does have to, I do think, like I'm doing a joke about, know. Maybe, I mean, we do text. It's just, yeah. Maybe I'll bring him on and we'll talk about it on the live stream. Because I think that would be a really fun topic. I would like him to share his thoughts and I would like to share my thoughts. And I would love to have him on another live stream with me, but we'd have to do it without our kids. We used to text using letters on the phone, keep out their pages before texting was even a thing. I remember that. I seek validation. Thank you, Albert. I do. Who else seeks do you guys seek validation through your significant other and or work? And how much is too much? And how much is healthy and how much is not healthy? I have had him on here. I have had it on here. What was way too hard to figure out? We all seek validation. That's incorrect. The way a Leo, they said in the book, the way a Leo looks at that woman is how I want to be treated all the time. Is that too much? I feel like a lot of men think that's too much. He's never said that to me, but I also don't want to be a person that's always, you know, like, the best is when you get it without seeking it. That is the best. This is a good point. The best is when you get it without seeking it. So the validation that you need, how cute is that? Okay. The validation that you need from your partner is best when you get it and you are not seeking it. I want to write that down. And first of all, thank you for saying it, Jonathan. Oh wait, I already pinned it. Sorry. So hold on. Let me get my notebook. And I also want to reheat this up. Oh, it's right here in my notebook. The best is when you get the validation without seeking it. So the question is, and I talked about this before, my therapist is like, we need to talk about anxious attachment. I was like, right at the end of our session, and then we're going to connect this to creating comedy because I'm going to write a bit about this, the anxious attachment. My therapist brings it up at the end of the session. First of all, she can't get in a word in edgewise when I'm speaking because I have so much to unveil to her. And she's just like, okay, a whole new slew of problems here. And it's like, she's like, well, have you ever heard the word anxious attachment? I was like, yes. I was like, ugh. She's like, yeah, I think we need to discuss that later on. Bring my therapist on. Hold on. You're both there for the same reason. You both love your kids. You both talk to each other. Not both sound like nice people. Thank you, John. He's not Mexican. Did I say John? I said John, right? There's 2 Johns in the chat. That's why I need more than one partner. No, thank you. I might have to take this microphone out shortly to charge the phone. We're going to get to 11,000 today. I feel it. We're going to get to 11,000 today. And I'm going to do 100 jumping jacks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm glowing today. He's just dating Michelle's. I'm not planning nothing, honey. He needs to plan. You know what I really liked with this summer, my boyfriend had like planned a bunch of things over the summer, concerts, and like sent me a calendar of things. I was like, oh my God, this is what I've waited for like my whole life, for a man to do that with me. So, you know, I liked that. I appreciated that. Right now things have been getting busy, so it's like just stuff is coming up on the calendar, but I'm a big romantic. I'm a huge romantic. What a disgusting being. My whole personality is just being divorced. Well, Caleb HTX, what is your whole personality? Being a Caleb with a K and not a C? Yeah, I don't know. The guy Lewis, who donated all that money, I'm sure he has. He just was coming on here and spending money. Spending money, baby. Okay. So anxious attacher is when somebody is like, well, let's read the textbook definition of what is an anxious attachment. And I'm going to create a bit about this because it drives me wild that I hate that term. I also don't want to be an anxious attacher. I know that if I really looked at things face value, everything's really good in my life. Yeah, I could definitely make more money. That's one thing that needs to improve, is money. Money by a long shot needs to improve, but oh, I know, the kids just eat the whole advent calendar. That's not a thing. I don't know what that is. But anxious attachment, anxious attachment style. An anxious attachment style is an insecure attachment style. Well, fuck you. Okay, characterized by a strong desire for intimacy, a fear of rejection and abandonment, and a constant need for reassurance from others. This is so annoying. Individuals with this style often have low self-worth, can become overly dependent in relationships, and may be highly sensitive to a partner's mood or actions. This style is often rooted in inconsistent or unpredictable parenting during childhood. So the thing is, like, my parents had consistency. Like, my parents did treat me. I think there was some unpredictability, not with my parents, but with something else that was going on in my childhood. So, yeah, and I like looking at these pictures. Oh my God, this is. Oh God, this is me. I just feel like, look, ready? Here we go. Look, this is me. Look at this. Frequent need of pleasure. Ugh. I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. That's not good. I'm actually glad that I opened this up because it's helping my anxiety this morning, because I'm like, bitch, you want to be that desperate? I had a mess up my child, but I'm really truly over. The past is the past. Maurice, do you think you're an anxious attacher? M. Lukey and John, I don't know. What are you talking about? No, I don't. Why are you saying these things? I have anxiety regardless. I've always have anxiety. So it's not that at all. But the anxious attachment thing is definitely something. And then it says like there's another signs of anxious attachment. Worries about rejection, wants to be close, unhappy when not in a relationship, expects you to read their mind, makes things about themselves, talks about their insecurities, works hard for fear of relationship being ruined, suspicious, plays games to keep your attention. Ugh, I feel nauseous. Yeah, maybe I need to just grow into a hole. That sounds like about right. I just need to crawl into a hole. Maybe. What is this? Oh God. Okay. Hi everybody. I think I have to just fix something real quick. Sorry about that. The participants. I want to send you a huge warm hug. Extremely positive karma. I hope to put a smile on your face. Thanks, John. There's a lot of Johns in the chat today. What made me start doing comedy? I love this question. Somebody broke up with me. The irony in that, right? My ex-boyfriend broke up with me and I wanted to get his attention, so I chose to do stand-up comedy and show him the video that my first show to get his attention, and it did. All good. Things come to an end. What? Why are you saying those things? Are you saying to like get under my skin? I've never said once about ending things with my boyfriend. I care about him very much and it makes me very happy. I'm talking about my anxiety and how it drives things. To look, when things are good, I'm looking for things to be wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. And like texting is a thing where I'm just like, you need to let texting shit go too, because this person's being so like that's what I'm trying to say is I have my own things I'm trying to make sure, or is this a Michelle-ism or is this a real thing that I need? I don't know what you're triggering me right now. How long did you take before you decided to give your boyfriend your body? The second date. You know all your what? You all know her. How is that even possible? I don't know, Lewis. Okay, please stop. Please stop. That's okay, girl. Please stop. So let's do this stretch again because this is the. Okay. Everybody wants to stretch. Let's stretch. This is a good yoga stretch that I love to do. Oh, right here. That helps a lot. The people that are there's a home. Sorry, you can see my bed now. Okay, so there's a apartment complex like right. This is the best stretch right here. Ugh. That the kind of yoga I'm supposed to do in my live streams. I just the angle's all weird. You're just seeing the back of my legs. You're not bothering me, but it's like I'd rather have somebody film it, and then I could talk to the live stream. It's hard to do that. I guess I could like flip the camera around, and then so if I did, like, I've seen your comedy sets. I must say, comedy's not for everyone, but you seem good at it. Thank you, Perry. Oh, I appreciate you. You're gonna screenshot it and set it as your wallpaper. Aw. Wait, JK. Oh, I was gonna say we haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. Oh my god, my hip. It's right here. The hip is really sore. But that is a good stretch when it's, when you do crunches, like, hold on. The crunches and you're here and this. That is the best, and then you're here. Best set. And then if you do the other side, your heel on your knee and the leg right here. It feels very, look. My spray tan is still, I'm doing reverse cat and cow is when you stand up and do it. It feels really good as well. Oh, good Lord. Hips. Stretching and comedy. So, anxious attacher. Maybe that should be the title of this live. He said he's falling asleep. He said he's going back to sleep. So I think he's not. But he has watched me do the lives before. He might be. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't have it. I'm not in anything, actually. From the East Coast, baby. That's right. Can I ask you why you say that to me? To, like, get me upset and angry? I'm his girlfriend. That's it. Like, he's not with another person. And if he wants to do that, then I can happily go off and find someone else. Or find myself. And he's not. But, like, you keep doing that. You're, like, poking, poke. Okay, Grower wants to poke at me with these kind of things. Saying I'm not funny. Saying I'm not a comedian. Then apologizing. Then telling me that my boyfriend's with another woman. Please stop. Well, I mean, don't stop. Do whatever you think it is you need to do. Because it clearly makes you happy. To poke at the bear. Hey, okay, do you find the time to do... Yes, thank you, Maurice. He is happy for me. First of all, you're not going to see him daily. I'm not going to put him on the live stream like that. This is my show. Number one. Number two, he's been on multiple streams of mine. He's been on my Giant stream. He's been on the Newport stream. We've been on Ocean City stream. He said openly, yeah, you can put me on it. So the fact that he's been on that many already with me is very positive. And I'm not when I spend time with him, I don't want to live stream because I want to spend time with him. But in the morning when I've been with him and I have to, he's like, yeah, go ahead and do it. So that's why, okay? You're never going to see my mom on the live stream either. Guess what? Because my mom doesn't want to be on camera, and neither is my kid. So that's why. It's like, what the fuck? I was just talking about how when you have alone time with you and your significant other, I don't want to be on my phone. I want to be loving on you, honey. I don't know what you said, Danielle. What were you saying that I didn't respond to? Hungry man. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind. We have 5 more. We're away from 11,000. My state and age. What the hell? You're my insurance guy? I'm in the tri-state area and I'm 44. Tuesday is your birthday, Sharon. Happy early birthday. I don't know, Miss Bunny, but maybe we all, I don't know about that. We need 5 more subscribers. 4 more. Hey. I'm going to send it to my BF and be like, everybody wants you on the chat. All right, hang on. Oh, God. Okay, so let me just go. Wait, there's something I was going back to and I forgot now. I made coffee already. You guys missed it. Well, he's not a construction guy. He owns his own company. He doesn't sleep. So he works like throughout the week. So we're doing something together with our kids later, so he's going back to sleep. They need sleep. I've told him that. But you know what? You think whatever you want to think. Okay? Sure. You're still making coffee. I love it. Wait a minute. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, 10,999 subscribers. Hi, Squid. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. This is Divorce Diaries, my entertainment brand comedy show, national touring live comedy show. We have a podcast. I have a web series. It's on this channel. Also have my TV pilot. If you like The Office, you'll like Divorce Diaries. It's a scripted series. It's like a mockumentary. Good morning. He is 36. We made it to 11,000. We made it to 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. Hey. We made it to 11,000. Ow. Let me see if I can do it. I do. I like them, however. Boom. Chaka-laka-laka-laka. Boom. I gotta oh, you unsubbed? Oh, don't do that. Oh my God, you're silly. You unsubbed. Someone just unsubbed, so now I have to wait again. Somebody just unsubbed, but you can't unsub. Road to 12K. Let's see. 153 of you are in here. I need one more subscriber to get to 11,000. We got it. We're at 11,000. Hey. 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 I'm going to share it with my VF and see. He's probably asleep though. But everyone's asking about you. Okay. She only responds to no lies who spam comments for attention. I usually do leave them alone. I gotta keep reading the anxious attacher thing because that's like cringy. Should I do my jumping jacks with you guys? I made it to 11,000. Validation sought and bought. All right, put in the comments below if you are a anxious attacher. Time for the comedy part. Let's keep writing the joke. So the joke is I'm going to talk about, I have to actually take this microphone off because my phone is going to die. What's it? Oh, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time right now. I met this girl. We really hit it off. We got married and was planning on having kids. I felt like a dream, but turns out this was a lie and I just farted. I'm sorry. Maybe you need to take some Pepto-Bismol or, you know. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I will say this. Okay, Grower was a little right with the subscriber chat. So I'm gonna apologize. But okay, Grower, I'm gonna take back my apology if tomorrow I have way under 11,000. So fine, you were right. 142 likes, 140 of you are in here. That's what I'm talking about. So what do you think helps an anxious attacher get over that? That's what my therapist was saying. My therapist was saying yesterday to lean into the anxiety. I don't think I leaned in properly yesterday, though. I definitely didn't lean in properly to the anxiety. I think when you give in is when you seek that validation from the outside source and not from yourself. And that's where that, I'm a Scorpio. Coffee is how I usually say it. That is a really bad joke, but funny, cute, okay. I made it to 11,000. Yeah, I'm just heating it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I do the 100? Do you guys want to do the 100 jumping jacks or no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we made it to 11,000. I'm doing 100 jumping jacks. Do it with me. Let's get the morning started right. When you accomplish something, you keep going. You put your foot on the gas pedal. So 100 jumping jacks to get the morning popping because I want to get rid of my anxiety. And I want to focus all of that negative energy into something positive. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What'd you say? Did Drake's gift just get ignored? Oh, I don't know. What gift? What was the gift? Who's got it? Who sent me a gift? Drake, thank you for sending the 100. You rock, Drake. Drake, you rock. You rock, Drake. You rock. Hey, give it 100. Give it 100. Give it 100. Give it 100. F yeah. But everyone's doing 100 jumping jacks? Okay, ready? We're doing 100 jumping jacks because it got to 11,000 subscribers and that we're winning. So when you get something, you keep going, you put your pedal to the metal, and working out is part of my daily habits and rituals to get us to our goals. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, hold on. Thank you for sending the high five. Too fast, too track. Too fast, too fast. Ta, 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 ta. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Too fast to track. Too fast to track. Okay, back to the jumping jack. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hold on. When you send those gifts, I do a dance because that's really nice of you. I appreciate you. It's me, Jane. Jane, you're on a different one. Jane, what's up, Jane? Okay. It's a Running Man. It's me, Mark. Wait, y'all have different YouTube accounts? That's funny. All right, so we got to 50. So I'm celebrating with 100 jumping jacks because 11,000 was 11,000. It was less than a month, right? It's not Michelle's boyfriend. Yeah, it will grow. I do have a vein in my forehead. Okay, so 152. You're doing 100 jumping jacks. So I'm at 54 because we got to keep the momentum going, right? Jumping jacks, we're working out, keeps that momentum going, keeps the blood flowing. Stand-up comedy is how I got back to the road of my acting career after divorce. And if you want to see me live, you can see December 4th is my next spot in the city, New York City. And stay tuned because I'm booking more shows. Possibly Kentucky. I have to come back with a bigger number for her. I think I'm at 66, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 7, 8, 99, 100. Okay. Now, that's 100. Most I've made for one show. Maybe 2. A little under. For one show actually, about a little over. Yeah, that. Okay. So we got to 11,000. Very excited. The only concern I do have is I don't want to lose like so many subscribers because I have the subscriber chat on. But where's Patty? I don't know. I mean, I'm very grateful that we have it. So I do think that working out, why I stay in good shape is because if I didn't move, I would be more anxious and more I can't believe reading that anxious attachment thing is like making me feel sick to my stomach because, well, okay, well, let's read. I want to do a joke about it, but it's like, I mean, I guess that's also why I'm a comedian, right? I want somebody to laugh at my anxiety so it makes them feel better. I don't know what. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, the notification button, and tune into my web series that's on here and True TV. Thank you, Josh, for sending the 100. You rock, Josh. I have not bought anything for Christmas. Again, I don't go to the gym because I don't have a gym membership. I run outside or do the jumping jacks or dance. How to get rid of an anxious attachment. CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. What is the hardest attachment style to love? Disorganized attachment style. Disorganized attachment style is considered to be the most difficult form of insecure attachment to manage. Disorganized adults strongly desire love and acceptance, but simultaneously fear that those closest to them will hurt them. Slap yourself and get over it. I like that. I think that's actually a good point. Slap yourself and say, get over it. Get out of here. So, again, her night out is in New York City on December 4th. That's something I want to bring everyone's attention right now because I don't know if any tickets have been sold to that. We got to get it popping and locking. What time is my, I'm trying to think, I have to look at, what time is it? Oh, I have to, I have to get up soon. Okay, so get rid of anxious attachment. Every try yoga at a studio. I have, oh yeah. The meditation doesn't work, but the yoga does. Hi, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. So, I want to get my nails done today. I just know we're not going to have time. We're doing something fun with our kids today. I think. Oh. Why not Huey, Miss Patrick? What? Oh, so wait, hold on. Jane's on a different username. And then we also have other people on different usernames, I feel like. Honey Bat, yeah, I know, I'm noticing that. Y'all usernames are different. What's going on? Right? Because Honey Badger, I think I know. How do I fix that? I mean, okay, Growers is. I don't know. What is that? I'm very confused myself. Why is it doing that? No, Jane is not a hater. I don't know why it's not sure. Who knows? Maybe. So if you're tuning in this long into this, what just happened? Okay, it went from 26 to 129. It's so crazy. Okay. So if you guys are just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a comedy show, live comedy show. You can check my tour dates on divorcediaryshow.com. Right now, I'm working on my calendar for 2026. I am going to be in Atlanta July 16th. We did do a rebooking of that. Just one still. You can buy my coffee mugs in my Shopify as well, but it won't let me pin all the mugs that I have on the Shopify, but I can definitely post that on there. You can also see me her night out in New York City, which is a concept I've created, like a lifestyle show I've created off of Divorce Diaries. I'm still working on it, but we're also going to do a live show of it on December 4th. Very excited. Yeah, see, it's like flip-flopping to the numbers here. I'm not sure why. So I've been very excited. 197. It just went from 26 to 197. Bizarre. But if you're in the subscribing chat, please click the like. We talked a lot about anxious attachment today, PDA. Do you believe in soulmates? Most of us do. Most of us do believe in soulmates. Most of us are anxious. No? Yes, most of us are anxious. That's another thing we discussed. And most of us think that I need to chill out because a lot of you were like, you're an overthinker, right? A couple of you do. Okay, thank you. Okay, girl, I appreciate it. So, nope, Barararu, what are you noping about? Like, say, nope, what, you're not anxious? Yeah, I mean, I definitely need some therapy and help. I think, it's like jumping from like high to really low. So in the YouTube world. I live stream every day about 90 minutes, the max. 211 of you in here, hit that like button. I'm a comedian, an actor, a filmmaker. You can watch Divorce Diaries on Prime, a couple of other platforms. It is for free. Yeah, I like that. Ring my ring. I love that. That's actually really funny. Ring her notification bell. She spazzes out daily, although he spelled daily wrong because he's so high he can't see the computer, the fingers on the keyboard. Don't miss a single rant. I like that. Ring. Wait, I'm gonna copy that. Ring the. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry. What is it? Do you make to do? 100% I make to do list. I always make to do list. Ring the notification bell. I spaz out daily. Don't miss a single rant. I love it. That's great. That's a great one. I like it. Okay. I gotta get my kid up because she's gotta get ready for her private lesson. We're at 11,010 subscribers. I just want to say thank you because I didn't think I was going to make it to 11,000 today. I needed like a whole. What was I at this morning? I was at 10,012. And I'm just very, very excited for this. Did you like that comment? Did you see my comment? No, I didn't. We're not here for the show, Michelle. We're here for OK, Jane, and Daniel. Okay. Will you get a deal if we do group therapy? Well, now that my group chat and my YouTube channel and I all need group therapy together, I think that's wonderful. What type of movies you like? I'm working on horror. I like horror. Cast me. I'll be in a horror film. And also, if you go to X, there's the 5 a.m. Writers Club and the Writers Lift. They always promote people who are looking for someone to pick up their script. Do I find that I skip certain things on my to-do list? Yes. Yeah. Sean, I don't know what you want. You're asking, hello, what? You'll hit 20K by Tuesday if you try. I have to ask, okay, do you think I did a little bit better today with the only subscriber chat and some stretches? And in between, we talked about specific topics and looped it back. Okay. You could ring my bell, ring my bell. See you tomorrow morning, guys. 11,011 subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love, love, love you. Thank you for helping me get to 11K. Thank you, Jane. Okay, Grower. We got regulars in here. Maurice. Everybody that sent the chats and like those gifts. What are they called? Like the floating hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the super chats. Patrick, thank you. Patrick sent a bunch. Stay tuned for more.